afternoon. How are you today? Great. I'm great too. Thank you. So before we are going to this class, let's open this class by reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Then from now on, I'm gonna check the attendance list before we are going to the class. Anissa, okay, present. Rihanna, present. Rudy, present. Okay. Who's absent today? Oh, Aniti. Okay, great. And Alex. Okay. Only 2 students who are not coming today. But it's okay. But actually, I'm so happy today because start from last week we are having no meet again because of something happened. But do you still remember about the topic of yesterday? Yesterday's topic, do you still remember? Okay, it is about the present continuous. Okay, do you still remember present continuous? Raise your hand if you have known this. Okay, Rudy. Okay, great. Well, today we are going to talk about procedure text. Do you still are having known about the procedure text? Anyone who has known about that? Okay, no, there is no. Okay, today's topic we will introduce about procedure text. Procedure text, for the purpose of this lesson is actually you can talk or you can practice the procedure text in front of the class one by one. Oh, don't be shocked, guys. Don't be so shocked. Because today we are just going to be so really happy for your studying. So don't be shocked and just relax. Then the second, you will practice the procedure text in the writing. Because the focus of this competence is actually for the writing skill. And then the second is speaking and practice it in front of your school. Okay, so let's begin to the procedure text. Well, procedure text, it's actually the easiest thing material about the reading. It's actually about the reading text, but I want to focus it for the writing and the speaking, because for the reading I think you have known about this. When you have known about the speaking or writing, the reading will be easier than the writing itself. So, procedure text. Procedure text is a text that giving us instruction for doing something through the sequence of action or steps. So, procedure text is a step how to do something. Whether you want to make a fried rice or a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or how to make a mobile phone maybe, or anything, you can make a tutorial. The tutorial is in a procedure text. Procedure text is step of something or a product that we made, and step by step we call it in a procedure text. Good. Do you get what I mean? Okay. So the generic structure is the first is goal, second the materials, and the third is steps. The goals is actually the purpose that you want to explain. What is the purpose? For example, how to make a cup of coffee. Okay, the goal is a cup of coffee. And then materials it contains of the cup, coffee, sugar, water maybe, or maybe you got some milk for the materials. So the materials is the ingredients of the product. And the third is steps. The steps can be the step how to do it. For example, first put the coffee into the glass, and then add the sugar, and then add water. That is the steps how to make it. And then the language features. It's actually absolutely we use the simple present. Why we should simple present? Because it happens it just now or that time. So we should use the simple present, or maybe a present continuous or something like that, the family of present. And then the second is Imperative. Imperative, for example, put the water into the cup. That is imperative. And the second, action verb. Action verb is like stir the spoon in the class or something like that. And the third, okay, and the fourth is conjunction. Conjunction, it is like and, or, but, and others. And the last is using adverbial. Adverbial is it like that, other, and something like that. So, procedure text. I'm going to try explain in the video because I think in the board it's not really clear. So in this video it's talking about the procedure text. What is procedure text? It's a text that is designed to describe how to do something and achieve through a sequence of action or step. As I said before, it is a step how to do something and it is the tutorial. The generic structure is a procedure text itself. First is a goal. It is contained of purpose of the text, and the second is the material and ingredients. The ingredients it contains of the material that used in the process, how to make it. It is the ingredients and it also contains of the tools of the product. Last is the step how to make a something in the goal. So it is the step. This is the more important or the most important part of the procedure text. And the language features of the procedure text. First, using simple present. Yes, as I said before, it uses the present because it happens now and you can use it for sometimes in some often sense. And then the second is used imperative. For example, cut, don't mix the car, or don't mix the spoon or others. Use the action verbs like a turn, put, mix, and something like that. Besides, we used also like an adjective or connection, connective like a first, then finally an adverbial phrases like for 5 minutes, 2 centimeters. For example, this is the example of procedure text. How to make avocado juice. These are the ingredients. First, 1 avocado, 1.5 spoon of brown sugar, 1 cup of water or milk, 5 milk powder, 5 spoon of milk powder, milk powder if you are using it. So yeah, how to make it. So this is the ingredients, and then the second is the step itself. For the steps, first cut in between the seed of avocado, twist and peel it. The second, scoop the flesh out using a metal spoon. Third, then put the milk powder or milk, water and brown sugar into the blend and blend it till it is smooth. Blend it. And fourth, when pour in a glass, finally avocado juice is ready to serve. It's actually really easy for going to make something because it's just need for some fruits and sugar and then milk. Then the tools itself, it's only a blender, cup and others. Yeah, it's easy. You can make it. But I will give you another example by practicing my product by using a cup of tea. Stay tuned. welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is not the channel actually. So I'm gonna practice the procedure text. It is really simple, so simple, as simple of your heart. Oh no. So today we're going to make a cup of coffee. No, sorry, a cup of tea. Because I don't have any coffee today, so I only have the, what is it, sariwangi, teh asli. no endorsed, but it's actually really soft and the fragrance is really good. Okay, so the ingredients is actually a cup of tea, hot water, and sugar, and don't forget some cup of the coffee, the tea itself. So for the first step, you only put the tea in the glass, and then you have to add a glass of water. Oh my god! You only needed some, not all. Okay. It's actually rather dirty. So we have to add it and pour it. Stir it with the spoon. Stir it with the spoon until the water is going to be brown. The brown, okay? It changed to be brown and it sounds really good. And then you have to add the sugar. It's all up to you, but I only give it 2 spoons of sugar and stir it again. So a cup of tea is ready to serve. That's for you. Okay. See you. So after practicing the procedure text, what have you got about this? Any question? Yes, Rudy? How to make it if we use it in the Google Translate? Yeah. For some students, maybe you will feel it is so really difficult for us to use it in English, especially how we use it in the Google Translate. But it is same as the dictionary, but I will do appreciate when you use it by your own word. It means that you should translate it by your own word. It's okay that it is not good as the Google Translate, but it will be going to be so really appreciated and I will respect it. So any question else? Okay, Anissa? Oh, the goal. The goal, it should be added in the first line. For example, such as the title, it should be the first line. So the audience will know what will we do, what will we produce it or something. Yes. And actually, the procedure text is a really easy thing, the easiest thing that you can do because it's a prerequisite. So we can conclude that procedure text is a text that the way how to make something, and the procedure text, the goal is making a product. So the making product, there are for the text in a reading, there are 3 kinds of steps. Generic structure, first is goal, second materials, and the third is steps. The third is steps how to use it. So for the next week, actually we will practice the procedure text one by one. So I'm going to call your name randomly. So today we are going to make a procedure text by using the text that you make it by your own words. So today, let's make a procedure text. It's free. The topic is free. You want to make a noodle, coffee, tea, or how to repair a bicycle, how to repair magic camera others. It's up to you. You can make it. So I'm going to see your work. Okay, because the time is up. So I think you have all finished your reading also, your writing also for the procedure text. What do you think about this? Is it easy, right? Yes, that definitely it is really easy. So before we're going to close the class, don't forget to memorize the writing or procedure text that you have made today. For the next week, let's we talk about how to make something in front of the class, and I will call you one by one. So thank you so much for your nice attention. Don't forget to study and don't forget to remember or memorize it, the topic. And see you. Bye bye. Let's close our program by studying together. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.